Sometimes you just have to do the thing you're bad at to get better at it. And for me, that's 1 minute figure drawings. I can barely do a good figure drawing in 5 minutes, and doing one in 1 minute just seems kind of impossible. So why do it? Well, apparently doing 1 minute figure drawings can help with observational skills, helps you figure out body proportions, teaches you to simplify complex forms into simple lines, and shoes? Shapes. It also helps you get a sense for where the figure's balance and weight are, as well as identifying the line of action in a pose. So, with all these benefits, I need to do it. And I'm just going to dive right in. I'm going to do 100 gesture drawings in 100 minutes. I watched some videos about the 1 minute figure drawings in preparation for this video, and they said it's okay to start with stick figures and focus on the proportions if necessary. Of course, they do this while creating unbelievably complete images in just 1 minute. It doesn't seem fair, but you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give myself permission to fail a little bit, and we're going to see if my figure drawings get better after doing it 100 times. Also, if you're liking this video, it would help me out so much if you could hit that like button. And if you like videos about learning new things and the journey that learning adventures take you on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I did my first 25 minutes of drawing, and like the last 2 minutes, I don't know what happened, my back started to seize up. So I'm gonna take a break and try and figure out what's going on with my back, and I will come back to this. So, with 25 minutes down, how do I feel about it? I mean, the last few are like partial. I tried to push through. I was like, oh, at least do part of it. I never feel like I finish the drawings. So, I don't know, if somewhere's gotta simplify. I like my scribble-circle method because I feel like it helps me connect parts of the body. It feels like it's got the right shape and proportions, and like it helps me visualize the foreshortening and stuff. I can wrap my brain around it best when doing scribble circles. I almost never finish the torso. My goal is to finish the torso at some point. But yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna go like stretch or something.
Chasing a light, holding on tight, living the moment. I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna glow, I know it. I got no fear, runway's clear, ready to take off, ready to take off. Someday, I know I'm looking in the right way. Oh, one day, keep praying, I keep praying.
I have finished my second set of 1 minute drawings. Some of them are going better. Some of them I feel like I'm like right about to capture something nice for a change, and then my time's up. So I still am having issues with my back. I still feel like there's not quite enough time to really do the job that I want to do. I feel like when I first see the picture, it takes me like a few seconds, precious seconds, just to figure out what I'm looking at, and then trying to draw that. So mostly I run short on time, but I think they're maybe getting better. I do think my proportions are improving a little bit, maybe, on some of them. It's still hit and miss. This is not like a you do it once and then you figure it out for the rest of your life thing, but it's good to practice.
Come down, calling your answer. I said, come down, calling your answer. Learn how to let it go. You better learn how to let it go.
My GoPro up here 3%, so I had to take a long break, which was also maybe good for my back, and let my battery charge so that I could film again. And so I've been watching some more videos on gesture drawings while I waited. I have some ideas. They all make it look so easy. They're all so good at it. And so, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to keep trying. But I just want to try and really focus on seeing how much of the body I can get in just a few strokes of the pen instead of using many strokes, and then I can go on and fill in those lines later on once I kind of have like the bigger shapes. Anyway, I'm gonna try that. We'll see what happens.
I don't know where you came from, but this road is yours to trail, made to mold into a song that's sung before your day. So you found the beat, the melody, the words to lift your soul. You were made with love. You were made with love. You were made with love for this world.
I think one of the ways I should practice to improve this skill is to give myself more time to do a gesture drawing, but put a limit on the number of strokes I can use, and really focus on utilizing each mark of the pen to the max. If I sit and plan each mark before I touch pen to paper, and I do that enough, eventually I'll start to learn a flow of what I need to be drawing and what I need to be leaving out. And then I think that will also help my gesture drawings to improve in speed, because right now I feel like I'm trying to do the same thing that I do with a 5-minute drawing, just faster, and I'm not successfully simplifying enough. I've just finished my last set of drawings. Well, I didn't finish any drawings, but my last set of gesture practices. Just in time, my other camera died. Some of them, I do feel like maybe I started to get like more complete. I don't know, this one I think probably was the most like gestury of all the drawings. Actually, I was kind of proud of this one. I mean, here's the thing. They're not supposed to be like full finished pieces. I do feel this like scribbly-circle way is my best way at seeing proportion. I was using line of action, so it's useful, and it's free, so it's, you know, you can look it up. It's a good tool. So it's a lot, y'all. Some of them I'm more happy with than others. Good grief. Filled up a lot of pages doing this. I mean, if you look at the beginning, there's definitely like still a lot of like movement and like gesture, I guess, to these, even though they're not complete. And then I think you see me like trying different things. Everything you draw looks better upside down. I liked this one. I never got to finish it. I really feel like 2 minutes. 2 minutes would be my sweet spot until I learn how to do it in less lines or just with more confidence. I suppose that's like the ultimate thing, right? It's like, as I keep practicing this and getting more confident with the lines that I'm drawing, I will be able to do fewer of them, which will take less time, and do them faster, which will take less time. And then I will be able to get it fully in a minute. But in the meantime, I do think it's a good exercise. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole 100 minutes of it in the future, but like, I could see myself doing a solid half hour at least of minute gesture drawings. The point is to train your eye to see things clearer and faster, and to train your hand to translate those onto the paper in simpler lines. So that's just going to take time. I love this saying by Bob Ross. He says,
talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do.
The reason it's a talent for you is because you have a delight in it. If you want to develop a craft into something else, like, it's going to take some practice. That doesn't come automatically to people. Even the people you think it comes automatically to, they worked on it one way or another. So my point is, ultimately, is that if you have a desire to learn something, if you have a passion for a skill or a craft or an art. If you apply yourself, you can improve, you can get good, and you can develop your talent. So keep practicing, keep working at it. Jesus loves you, and I do too.